I'm not motherfucking here to play games, alright? Listen, I'm not here to play games. Y'all gonna see. I wanna let y'all know. Y'all gonna. This is stuff I'm talking about. Hit me with this nonsense again, bro. So I'm always trying to change on your boy. Like, I'll go back to normal. Stop playing around. Oh my gosh, change. Look at this stuff, bro. None of us say. I'm gonna smack this. That's tough. Alright, bro. You won. I think I remember the timing though. So lines, take that off. Day and all that other stuff, get that off. And then time is gonna be, oh man, that's, can we get ICT time? Can we get ICT time on this one? Alright, I don't think, listen, I'm just being honest. What you mean, you and me? I'm here all by myself. This is session time, so 6, 9:15, 7. Nope, that's not it. 6, 9:15, 0, 4:15. 6, 9:15, 0, 4. 4:15. I got it down. You see this thing we doing, bro? Six. So look. 6, 9:15, 2, 0, 0, 4:15. What you mean, you and me? I'm here all by myself. You call this hope it's not romantic. Oh, you got oh, so don't be so childish. But yeah, I'm not here to play games. This is we gonna get active. This gonna be until freaking I don't know if I'm gonna get bored, so I can't say that till I get bored. I don't know if I'm gonna get bored. You really gotta say me. Listen, bro. We are not playing around. I'm gonna let that be known. We are not playing around. I wanna let that be known. We are not playing around. In a round. It's a rap for your round. I let a round rap around. I let a round rap around it. Round rap. How you gonna get around that? It's a rap for your round. I let a round rap around every rap around. Wrap around. So boom, that's gonna be EUR. The rest is going to be GBP. GBP. I said EUR, bro. Stop playing with me. EUR. Okay, there you go. So this is gonna be month. This is gonna be day. So instantly, look at our ranges. Let's see. So on the monthly, we are bears. We just open up a bears monthly candle. We are reacting off of absolute. To be absolute real with you, I mean, really reacting off of nothing. So let's continue. 15-minute. But we can instantly mark out our range. So from this and there. What's the word? Tell me what it heard. You tell me what it heard. Listen to myself. That's good enough. What you mean, you and me, huh? Boom. That big push down. I definitely just want to see but a sweep of this, and then yeah, the reason why I'm not marking up this wick, which I could, obviously we can see some reactions up there, so You know, small reactions though. What's that? SMT? No SMT, no same point. Okay, we're cool. What you mean? You and me? I'm here all by myself. Yeah, so Ferrari Gap, and this is, they're cooked. I mean, whoever's keep on buying, to be real with you, you are just asking to be swamped down. Right, and now look at this. It's the 6, so yeah. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's actually very interesting. So we did have a small reaction, but that's cool. Now looking at here, seems to be what's going on to the left. Ooh. So we had that big reaction, and now we have this area right there, which is all marked up. And now within this area we have this wick. We also have that previous wick. So I mean, let's see. I get a reaction off of that wick. I don't really care. See if we continue up. Once we do continue up, sweeping out more liquidity, this becoming sexy. Alright, so we didn't hit off of anything, which is suckish. Just bearish. Yeah, we didn't hit off anything right there. Now we have a Ferrari Gap. Alright, so now, yeah, now we're just pushing down. Dang, that would have been nice. We didn't hit none of that though. Maybe that's the 25. Maybe that's the 2025 awareness though. Being honest, that thing ain't hit a thing. Fake all that. Look at this. Still do this because I was thinking swept. That ain't, bro. That just missed it by a freaking pip. And then on top of that, we didn't even hit nothing here. You gotta accept it. That's tough. Alright, let's continue. So obviously we're bearish till we take out that wick. Let's see if we get a new day open. New day is opened. Now are we gonna take out this in the same day? More than likely. What day is this? This is the 10th. 9th actually. We are very early. So now we have this whole thing right here. And I think we have this whole right there. So we can get a reaction off of that. And the 5, okay, now we sweep that. That's cool. Now what I'll be looking for a reaction right here. Oh, you can do 4, can't you? Indeed you can. So I'm not checking it out. EY, monthly. Alright, so yeah, very cool. So what about this? So SMT'd out right the frick here. Whole joint is SMT'd the frick out. So I gotta sweep up this. So obviously we could more than likely look for whatever, but I like to do okay. That is actually better. See how this is. Reactions, of course. Going to 5 minute. Could have been your thing right there. So, and that was in Asia. So early Asia reaction. SMT instantly put in. Okay, never mind. Right now, ain't nothing really A+ right now. We are getting reactions, which is cool, but like that reaction right there just wasn't. This reaction just wasn't like in our timing. So we had a reaction early Asia. It went up higher. So I thought these highs. I thought okay. And then I pushed down. That's cool. All right. We're not really tripping at all. So Yeah, looking to the left, the next thing we have is this point, and then we have this wick. So that'll be nice. The day we're pushing up. Slight reactions is cool. We still have this, so still have that, and then as well as standard deviation is not right now. Swam. Now this really becomes our daily range if you really want to. Whatever. So 50% would be the nice reaction. We do hit that. Consolidating 55 days. Ain't nothing crazy happening. Really. This is the days you really want to avoid. And we ain't had no high time frame K level like for our daily, then you shouldn't really want to be getting involved. Now looking at this 325th. Boom. And that's where you spike all the way up like that. And then what do we do? At the 50%. Open day. Oh wow. Come on, bro. Give that. Give it up right there, bro. And then we go. So that was interesting. So 50%, and I'm pretty sure it might have been SMT put in. SMT was put in. This had double highs. This took all these highs. SMT was put in. And then we dropped down with the quickness off 50%, which you could have caught. Had all these imbalances on the field, which is tough. And then we okay, so we could have caught that. So it'll be so childish. Then we had this big push up from this order. Right. Which is not too shocking. Perfect. Then we had that reaction. Nice. Ties, deep trash, deeper. This is perfect. Yeah, this is perfect at this point. This is perfect, and I don't care what anybody says. This is prone to have a low time for a reaction, though. I said prone. Off the backers. So instantly January was doing some BS. Instantly, like first month candle, BS. We just do anything the first month, I guess. Which I'm not mad about. Not mad about that at all. Just doing a whole lot of BS. Maybe wait till whatever. A big gap like that. I gotta stop picking my face, man. Yeah, look at this. Look at this stuff, bro. Yeah, bro. Now let's get this off the screen. Go this high, we just put that. Still respecting that. Alright, we could just go above. Whatever. Oh, we're looking for a reaction, man. Shoot. So that being said, previous day to here to here, gonna be the worst thing of all day. Which I already have marked down. That was a assassin swing point. Or strength switch PSP. Alright, perfect. Now going into this, should collect some nice opportunities. Boom. Perfect. This is even better. This is even better. Yeah, load up. Not the best timing at all. Not the best timing at all. What, this ain't no 8 o'clock. Oh, the time has changed. Oh, wait, has it? They're supposed to be to. They're supposed to be. No, I got that stuff wrong. And it's supposed to be 2 to 5. I got this stuff all the way wrong. I'm like, oh, we're talking about that's not the best timing. So 4:15, which is that. It's really supposed to start. Oh yeah, like not 2:15. Oh. Oh, this might be aligned. So 2 o'clock. 2 to 5. Sure is aligned. And this is oh frick. 20, so 20 to 0. Okay. 20 to 0. No, that's okay. So that was good then. That was good then. And then swam. Alright, well, we still didn't respect that to the tick. It's maybe the first month. Really just did anything, but it's whatever. Who gas? It's a new day. delete all this real quick because we didn't tap into it again. So bullish on that. It was a daily reaction. This would be this. Yeah, perfect. Oh, new day not looking the nicest. Still reacted off of that nicely. And then close like that, of course, because it's the new year, I guess, right? Weird thing. So they giving nothing to nobody for the first year. Let's go on to 5 and see how that thing just did what it did. See how that thing just did what it did. Asia high, swam, came all the way back up to fill. We're gonna take out this thing right here, and then now we have this. Yeah, and all the above. So, all right, that's interesting. And then we close like that, tapping into that. For some odd reason we did that. This is whipsaw galore. Now we're going to the previous day, I'm guessing. Take this off the screen, mark this out. That's the previous day, previous month. Let me see. We are not SMT'd out, but let me see. On the day, we are. I'm not sure on SMT. Now we're SMT'd out. I got a nice reaction. Now, what are we doing now? Now, looking at this whole thing, we have this point. We have this point to here. Alright, perfect. And then we have area to take out. And yeah, that'll be a nice little thing to look out for sure. On the alright, so boom, took that out. Nice reactions from, let's try that thing. Swam. Alright, of course. Now it looks like we're going back to normal. Now it looks like we're going back to normal. So I'm saying, never mind. So that was a manipulations, man. 1001, man. What more do you want from a brother? Oh my gosh. I do respect it though, no doubt. This is a lip one as well. Are we still gonna get bullets though? Which one's this? I mean, we are bullets, I don't know if we are, so. And this is on the 21st. We did have a reaction though. All that mattered. Still have reactions. Alright. Yeah, so I'm not mad at this. It's actually interesting. So we waited like 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks, if not 2 weeks. Yeah, we waited 2 weeks just to do that. Okay, Interesting. Oh, new month. What the frick did I have it? No wick, of course. This thing was weird. Alright. So that's cool. That's cool, I guess. Now, I'm not really sure on that. I want to do it from this. Buy to sell. But then again, still not tripping off of that. If I knew then what I know now. I mean, I'm not mad at this. For a daily reaction, at least. See how this thing plays. Yeah, I think it's going back to normal now, right? Yo, this thing has to be the weirdest thing. Yeah, it was a rough time. It was a rough time. Let's see. So it was a rough time, bro. Just not, like, you still profit off this for sure, but just not the cleanest. See how this thing is? See, like this, tapping that, and it's like, alright, kind of wonky. Go, alright, alright. So it sounds weird because I did it like for 1,000 hours. What did he say? 41 minutes ago? Yeah, I mean, break it. This is when you can gladly just go under it. But it did the same thing on everything though. So I realized. I mean, that shit does any. Let's go. I look back at the John like. Looking back at the joint. That's a swam. That's nice. Swam. That's nice. They gotta get better, right? Gotta get better somehow, right? It's like iffy about taking out liquidity. It's like you don't know which one to even take out. This is what it looks like. They don't know what the frig they want to take out. What do we want?
Can you charge this while I'm in the shower?
Huh?
Can I charge this while I'm in the shower?
Yes.
Thank you.
Alright, so. This might make a brother want to start believing in liquidity. You know, so like, obviously bulls could go believe in liquidity, but it's like, alright, the freaking, we believe in the concept of liquidity, but this thing make you really look like, motherfucker, this one's enigma, like this one's really after bulls. Like this one is really after bulls. Look at this thing. They did all that to probably fill this imbalance, no? What day is it? The 21st. Look at this stuff. Look. I told you, bro. 1,000 manipulations before the move. It could, bro. Telling you, don't think the market won't, bro. 1,000 manipulations just before the move that it wants to take out. Let's see if we're gonna freaking go there. Good. Alright. Look at this thing, bro. What is it like? I'm not trading this. Now I see why Bulls was talking about 2025. I did not realize. I'm not trading this. Bulls was literally getting swamped. Let me go to EUR and freaking, bro. I say EUR nice. Bro, Bulls is getting. Bro, beginning of 2025, Bulls was getting dogged on. Let me see. This is 2025. I'm talking about go to August. Go to freaking. Bro, Bulls was talking about beginning 2025. Right, that was great work. Look at this. 2024, right? 2024 right here. $2024 right here. 2025. Let's mark out our stuff. But whatever. Boom, boom. Most of the game both don't love to right, basically. Beginning of 2025. First month, both was just getting fried. I mean, it was doing a whole lot of nothing. Look at this gap all the way down, freaking chop up, manipulate, and freaking go up, chop, freaking man, this stuff was weird, bro. So you know, gotta push through though. Gotta push through. But really, just seeing how. So I'm saying, don't be fooled by the first month. Cannot. I'm saying, the first quarter at that. Forget. Don't be fooled by the first quarter. They got almost manipulation just to probably end up going down. Look how weird this is. I'm my God. And what day is it? It is whatever. Why would I trade this? You gonna hold? Oh no, you're not gonna hold. Okay. So new month. And all that for new month. That's tough. Swam. We have this right here. And then we just take out all this to the left. And then looking at whatever. We have an unfilled up. And then yeah. This maybe you wanna look at beginning of 2025. Price action bulls making memes about this stuff was getting crazy. No, where's all the videos I was seeing, bro? What does this have to do with 2025 price action? Instagram is just weird, and it's just weird, honestly. That's something to do with 2025, but it's like, bro, anything to do with 2025, that's the first thing you want to pop on screen, bro. It's weird, bro. Alright, whatever. Three in a row. You really could, bro. You really coulda. Alright, whatever. Alright, so now a sweep of that, which is cool. We have some bearish reaction on the day. Oh no, we're just gonna keep on pushing. Now this looks like a terrible trap. Like, what the frick? Now we can go back to normal. Okay, we're breaking now, right? We're working now, right? We're going back to normal. Good boy. Oh, never mind. We did the same stuff as last time. Oh my gosh. If y'all was paying attention, every time I marked out the Fed, it went past it to go the wick, whatever. The wick down. Not hitting 50%, not hitting whatever. That's tough. That's tough, bro. That's tough. I'm thinking it hit 50%, and I'm like, alright, good boy. No. Then swept out all this. And then let's look at the 5 minute. What was that? Okay, good. This was 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 good. Now looking at this, we go. Swam. And then we have this takeout of liquidity. Right, that's really the stuff we really want to see, though. We want to see a meaningful retracement. We want to see a nice retracement like this, taking out this, and this fair value. And we want, yeah, that's what we like to see. To be real, you could have just entered right off of here. It just stops right at the high. 1 to 3 skis. You could have. That's how sweep it is. Take out. Just come back in the area. If it right, you got whatever. And then yeah. Or you can kind of some market structure shift. Whatever the frick you want to do, bro. There's cost for everything, to be real. But that just looked nice. And it's really nice. You can ping pong this stuff. Going to 15 minutes, see how this stuff look. 30 minutes. But call it G's. He's talking about that stuff taking too long. Call it G's. You not listen. I done sent 4 or 5. Call it G Quay cans. Alright, and then now we have that. Alright, well, look. See what we do. I'm very curious what we do. Alright, that's a new day. Alright, new day, do new day things. Boom, we going down. Perfect. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to see. I like to see this stuff. Going down on a Tuesday afternoon on a new month on a 4th. On a 3rd basically. You know what I'm saying? This was nice. But was there any clear draws? Well, we had this inefficient. Right, yeah, the inefficient price action. And then we had this one right here. Session low inefficient price action. And then we have the equal lows right there. But overall, I definitely have to see the liquidity that's being took on the left. And we took our liquidity on the left, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep that in mind. So liquidity is took on the left. And then now all that tap into there. And as you see, reaction to start taking out some of these traders that's looking to buy in early Asia manipulation. So I'm saying now, look at what we have here. Fresh little big push down, but you really can see is from here to here. This body. There, let's see. Boom. Nice reaction. Sweep of that. That's cool. So I'm saying, alright, you are going back to, you know, sweep of that reaction. It's cool. Sweep is even better a little bit sometimes. Just to feel the imbalance, right? To feel the inefficient price action. Nice. Alright, you are maybe going back to, on the February. On the Feb. This is the choice that you cannot find. We're gonna continue, bro. I ain't done. I'm about to go to this whole thing off the back. I really want to see how this thing was moving. Really want to see how this one was moving. Why does that red gap not marked? Thank you. Come again. Alright, this inefficient price. Same shit on me. Be liking it. Alright, so now let's continue. Alright, new day. Alright, this is looking weird. It took 8,000 years just to do that, but it's cool because it's still nice. Would I have gotten an entry? Would I be too scared? I ain't gonna lie, based off of my emotions is telling me I have no clue. I mean, no, I'm not gonna say I have no clue. God, stay, my guy. I ain't gonna lie. But stuff looking clean. Well, swept the liquidity, shot your shift, sweep that liquidity into. Yeah, it was looking good. It was looking good. I think that was worth the trade type. You know, or we're in whatever. You know, I think that's worth the trade. You know, so yeah, I will take this actually. Why? Because we're in a premium. We're like a crazy in premium. Crazy. We done hit the delete this real quick. We done hit the 8 level, and then it's like, bro, what are we doing at that point? You know what I'm saying? Like, we need subway chase, man. Like, after going into that thing, freaking with speed in London, Asia and London. Stop it, bro. Having imbalances as well. Stop it, bro. I'm saying, yeah, that was good. On the hour, you be like, yeah, This is looking good. Okay, there we go. I'll take this. That's why you gotta take every time frame for sure. Check every time frame. Alright, that looked good. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. It didn't respect the fake though. Alright. Now we have a gap. Right? We have a gap. We have this huge push down. Sweep all this liquidity, and then we have a freaking gap. Right there, and then we have a fair value gap. Right here. And we also, so bullish reactions want to be the most dumbest thing. You can, and then we have this point of liquidity right there. You always gotta keep that in mind. Get that out. Keep this in mind, because this was a mini sell to buy. Go on a low time frame. You see that right there. Yep. Sell to buy area. You keep that in mind for a reaction. As a matter of fact, let's see how that works out. Never mind. So yeah, we got the fair value gap. Boom, sweep all that. Going down when you are in bullish price action, so we cannot go down too much without a certain reaction. You catching the drift, right? So we could see reaction on the 5 minutes. Now looking at this was another sell to buy area. Write that out. Close of inefficient price action. Could be a nice reaction. Now we tap into whatever. Good for a reaction, maybe. I'm saying stuff I like to see, bro. Yeah, beautiful, bro. Look at this. 2025 is coming back to the senses, bro. Coming back to the senses. You push down like that. We're inside whatever. You know what I'm saying? We can have some nice reactions. We go take out these double highs. Go take out these double highs. You know. Now we have a bearish reaction. Tough. That's tough. No, that's tough for sure. Well, you really have to identify where you're at in the market, bro. Always have to identify your environment. Be aware of your environment, bro. Not many would look at this sell to buy and try to see reaction off, but the reason why I'm looking for reaction, because like I said, we are bullish overall on the month, and like I said, we need some sort of reaction. The only thing we reacted off of was this. That does not. When was just this a complete bearish reaction? You know, push down. It's just not, bro. So it could, but it's like, I would think my chances betting that we're gonna get a reaction off of some of these levels. See what I'm saying? I just wanna create no bite marks and no scratches and no inkies. If you can't deal with that, I'ma come get with me. Oh wow. I don't wanna be alone. So nice reaction to the downside, so more than likely manipulation. We're gonna play to the downside, whatever, taking out certain points of liquidity like that, reacting off of this. So the buy wick, never mind. And then now we push back up to go bearish. We are on the 10th, so yeah. Alright, you know, you're doing some good things, man. I ain't gonna lie. Now we do have this thing staring at souls, right? Now that could be some trouble. Could be some trouble. From this high to here. See how this works out. Boom. No wick. Okay. It's getting a little fishy here. Nice reactions. Nice reactions. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see right there. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Big push up. London closed. We are already in discount. Shift to short shit. Right, we at off of here. Coming back up. Whatever, back up, building back up. And yeah, I mean, shoot, I don't know, an entry, but let me see for this. Up in your miss. We closed below. That's tough. So I'll honestly, to be honest with you, this will be my entry. To be completely honest. Yeah, this will be my entry. All jokes to the side. Would have got something for sure, but yeah. The fact that we took out all that, this high, and then inverse that. Inversion is interesting. 1 to 3, you wouldn't have got it though. Yeah, 1 to 3. I like 2 to 5. 2 to 5 is very nice. So let's continue. Looking at that big bullish reaction. Yeah. That's interesting. That would say what? Where are you? I just want a quickie, no bite marks and no scratches. If you can't deal with that, can't get with me. And I understand if I'm completely bearish, completely bullish. Well, we're just looking for a reaction. Something like that right there. You know what I'm saying? New day, we're just watching. New day, we watch. Seriously, new days we watch. I'm telling you, look at that. We ain't move a pip. Now that was on a Thursday too. We just went to the week. We can have some sort to the low, possibly. Yeah. Yep. Well, I freaking just said. Wait until new week. I'm telling you, ain't nothing be shaking on this joint. Ain't nothing be shaking on this joint. I'm not using my SMTs, but then again, shimmy a hit. Oh, that's that time. We just started boosting up. Bulls was talking about something. Oh, so if you really wanna think about that, let me see. Yeah, it was so uncorrelated. EUR and whatever was so uncorrelated. Price action wise, trend wise, no. But price action, oh my gosh, this joint was outrage. This is better option than EUR for sure. Nah, no, I mean we are going up, so. That was 2025. Still does not mean we cannot get a reaction to this. You know, tone that down a little bit. Get this all off the screen. You know, we don't really care too much. As a matter of fact, color the whole thing. But keep this here for fun. And then now, looking at that, we can automatically assume that going to 3 month, frigate. I mean, I'm not looking. Listen, this is all nothing to buy off of. Nothing to sell off of. So I'm not really looking at that too much. Yeah. We're just going up. I mean, what can I say? Yeah, but yeah, bro. So you can got this as a break and just call it a year. Got this as a break of session and call it a year, bro. Cause we not going below this. So reaction wise, I mean nothing's really clear or whatever. I don't even go on weekly, to be real. I don't go on weekly. Alright, I don't really do it. We have all these quadruples. Oh my gosh. I didn't say quadruples, that's not quadruple, but basically, bro. Yeah, bro, if you think I'll be, man, stop it, bro. You better off looking for reaction right here. You better off looking for reaction right here. This is your reaction area. Because anything else, bro, my gosh. So, if you're looking for anything intraday, look for that reaction on the whatever. Look for that small manipulation. I'm telling you right now, you want to look for that small manipulation. It's going to manipulate lower. Look, and then take it out. Yeah, you know. After taking out that, look, watch. Just watch and see, boys. Oh, never mind. Looks like it's already doing some nonsense. So, let's look like it's manipulating lower before taking out this. Not shocked. Let's continue. Go inside this fair value gap. So from here to here, this is our dealing range. This is our dealing range. Let's see how it, boom. So now we do the extreme, which is cool, right? It's not cool at all. Let's go in the day. So let's create double lows for no reason. I mean double highs for no reason. Alright, let's go. Inverse that. Now we have this, and then now we have But this imbalance plus it's sell to buy, so you can really, if you really want. But yeah, so now let's continue. Oh, I don't wanna be loved, I don't wanna be hurt. I just want a quickie, no bite marks and no scratches and no ickies. If you can't deal with that, mama can't get with me. I realize. Let me introduce myself to him. You see, I'm about to say, don't do that. We are not be surprised at him. Bro, this thing was just doing nonsense. This February. No, this is. Oh, you lying. January, February, March, April. We done went to 4 months already? You lying, twin. We did hockey. 4 months already. I made a decision last night to that. Just to show the city what it takes to be alive for it. I really want to know where we're gonna go. If I'm being real. Consolidating. Do some nonsense. I'm gonna have to job for it. You know, 40 won't speak, so I'm down to cut ties for it. I can't sleep these days. I ain't I don't have a story these days, so I'll make one. Life is always on, man. I never get it. It don't matter where I go, you can never get it. They give me loyalty, but I ain't gotta pay for it.
Well, they got
What are
Thank you.
give me loyalty, but I ain't gotta pay. Say, I'm tripping on my phone in charge. I'm tripping. Say, wait, Brand's got a break for it. Fed is my only peace of mind now. Then I turn it upside down. That's a 9 now. SMT, yes, correct. What is this? What is this? Yeah, SMT, very correct. So SMT at the high, and then we have a reaction. Right, we took out that. Bears reaction on a day. Swam, coming to the chimney side. We have, this is our range. This is our dealing range. But we would like to assume that we will have a reaction off of perfect. Look how nice that looks. Look how you could have just got a nice little entry off of this. Alright. Look at this. Look at you. Alright. Change. Alright. To order block. Alright. That's an alright, inversion. Dude, frick yeah, you would have got nothing. You would have ended right here. Hope for the best. But no, it still would have been good. Alright, bro, you won. You freaking want to shut your shut the fucking mouth, man. Shut up, man. Alright. Let me introduce myself to this and see. I don't wanna be loved, I don't wanna be loved. I just wanna thank you. No pipe marks and no scratches and no thinking. If you can't deal with that, mama can't get with me. So sweep out of this, sweep out of that. Yeah, we pay. Yeah, we pay. And then we continue higher on the month. New month, isn't it? So, new month. What is this? May? You're lying. April, May. Oh, we're close to it. Alright, that's tough. Let me introduce myself. I don't. I just want a quickie. No hype marks and rises and no hickeys. Can't deal with that. I'ma come get with me. Alright, this is looking scrumptious a little bit. It's not looking fantastic. I said it's looking scrumptious, right? Difference, big difference. Big difference. Let's go to 5 minutes. See how this does make up. You know what I'm saying? Scrumdiddlyumptious, right? Let me see how this. That's a huge bear's wig like that. Oh my gosh. Allow me to do that. Alright. Interesting, huh? And we did another 4. Okay. Alright. Let me introduce myself to the MC. I don't wanna look at that. Would you look at that, man? I just want a quickie. No bite marks and no scratches and no hickeys. If you can't deal with that, mama come here with me. Oh, that's it right there. That's it. Swam. Sweep, tap. Let me see if we get a tap. Hey! We don't get a tap. We get a tap of freaking wig. Tough. The question is, in type of market conditions like this, how do you still manage to put some skin in the game? You know what I'm saying? How? Because if you playing at the safe side, you going to sit here and not take a trade and try to journal. You try to sit here and journal what the market is trying to do and stuff like that. Bro, honestly, I'll advise you to sit here. Stick with your system until that thing is slapping you to freaking. Stick with the system until that thing is slapping you from left to right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at this. Oh, you are. Stick with the system until that thing is slapped you from left to right to left, bro. Seriously. Now I'll go to the side. Let us delete all this. Let's just mark out a simple range. Swam, man. You know what I'm saying? Swam, man. Simple range mark out. You know what I'm saying? What are we bullish now, right? Should be bullish. Oh, you're bearish. Going down lower a little bit, no? Bullish. Completely bullish. Completely bullish. We're completely bullish. Yeah, just off of that. Okay, so now we get some respect. Why does it look? Alright, whatever. Now we getting some respect. Just now in freaking May. So maybe May is the good number. You should start trading that. Cause man, I don't know. You know, all know I'm extract some money out. I'm gonna extract some money out this. That means so let's watch some ICT 2025. Now, TD array matrix of
collectively to establish a continuation on the upside. It went to the upper end of it, pierced it by a little bit, spent a couple days inside of it, and then gave up the ghost and went lower. I mentioned that if we
gave up the ghost. Yo, the blue come. This mid ICT has to be, bro. He said gave up the ghost. It said Jesus gave up his spirit, bro. It said Jesus gave up his ghost, right? Correct? What's that? Yeah. Yo, he said give up the ghost.
Gave up the ghost and went lower. I mentioned that if we went lower than consequent encroachment and dug in below this low, that we would probably want to see higher prices or another challenge to the all-time highs of NASDAQ. Okay, so I was kind of like blending two markets using
this man has almost 2 million subscribers.
Inter-market analysis concepts, so that way we're using dollar-based ideas, risk on risk.
It's kind of getting dangerous now. It's kind of getting dangerous. Oh. Ooh.
Risk off. And if you don't know what that means,
when like I said, 2 million. He almost has 2 million subscribers. It's getting very weird. I ain't gonna lie. 2026 is gonna be very interesting. I really want to. I'm really wondering what the frick is going to go on. I'm being real. 2 million people subscribe to this man. 2 million people subscribe to this man. Out of all the market strategies, what do you think is the #1 most popular market strategy trending in 2025? It's getting deadly. Okay, it said, if you had to pick one market strategy that's trending most strongly in 2025, I'll say it's hyper personalization driven by AI, offers content touch points, offer at scale. Here's why. In a list, name the top 3 most popular trending strategies in 2025. So boom. Purpose, trust, value driven marketing. Interesting. What about day trading? Yes, day trading remains very relevant. Though important. No, I'm saying make the same list for day trading. I just wanna hold you.
Dollar index is rallying higher.
So
That's a risk off scenario. When it's dropping, that's a risk on scenario. And how that's translated into using index trading, we're live, so you're going to hear all that stuff in the background. I can't do anything about it. They're my pets, and they get to say whatever they want to say. And when the dollar index is going lower, that gives a green light for index futures, forex pairs that are dollar-based to rally higher. So in other words, it's not a guarantee. In other words, it's not a panacea where just because the dollar index is dropping, therefore the S&P and the NASDAQ and the Dow.
All I want to is bro. At this point, do we even have to say anything? I really don't think we do. Let's play it. Alright, things is playing around. I get it. PSP point. No. No, it's not. Alright. I'm gonna end it there, boys. No, we're. Are we? I'm not bored. I can really look into this and really see how this thing was reacting. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna continue. We are going to continue. Look on the left. I marked up that. Okay, interesting. Alright. Alright. Low resistance liquidity. Anything for intraday. The only thing for intraday is most likely this high. Alright, well, let's continue. I mean, I'm not really tripping out. Anything can stop it on. No, nope, nothing can really stop it. We are bullish, right? Let's see how this plays. Right, no bottom wick. Instantly drawing into it. Look at that, no bottom wick. Still going up. So I'm saying now we finally tap in to this fair value gap. Tapping into that joint. Let me see how that plays. Nice reaction off of that. Swam. So I'm saying nice reaction. That's all we really want. That's all we want, bro. So man, that's all we really asked for, bro. Not looking for that's in the AM, early AM. So never mind, but still. Never mind, but still. I just want to hold you. Also, all I want to do is. Alright. I said that. I am looking at this. Alright, well. Right. You know what I mean? Today is the 29th. New month about to open. So we instantly start going up new month. We can mark this out, to be honest. All I want to do. Nice reactions. You know? Nice reactions, man. I'm liking stuff, bro. Seriously, man. Alright, hold on, man. Let me see. Coming into this. Alright, let's freaking play this. If I'm coming into this, let's see. Now, instantly, I'm completely bearish, so a sweep of that would be great. Looking at the daily candles, we see we have that, and we have this sweep. I'll be looking to take. Are we looking to take from that level? So it ties into that level, it ties into that. Then now I can instantly assume, since we're in there, I can take my entry. Alright. So that's an assumptions. That wins. That's pretty tough. Now mind you, I did not remember this stuff. Maybe subconsciously I did, but I did not remember it. So that was clean, being and pristine. Sweep all that, tap into whatever, and that. Clean, being pristine, and that was the next hour candle, correct? So that was 5 a.m. I will actually still be asleep. Wake up at. I just wanna see, we get some more entries. Looking at this, we have quadruple lows right here. We start to go right, create even more lows. We have this bearish thing right here. That bearish candle, we start getting reactions off of it, and then we actually shoot up even more. Now we shot up some more. Maybe this high could be taken, because we gotta be seeking some sort of liquidity, and there seems to be nothing to offer any type of big push down. So now we're shooting down. Okay, we shoot all the way down to take out these lows. Now we take out those lows, which is very significant. We're gonna expect instantly a reaction to fill inefficient price action. So I'm saying, and after before price action, to be honest, we reacted off of here. So filled inefficiency to fill inefficiency. That is tough. So sell to buy. Alright, now nice reaction off of that. Shot up even higher. Tough. Now, if you would have asked me why the frick did we continue down, I mean, we swept out that, maybe had some sort of inefficient price within this candle, and you see we had 50%, continue down. I mean, it could be a lot of reasons. Well, let's continue. So now we have to remind ourselves that we are in we're in that thing. So we go up. Now that may be a structure break, or it can just count as a sweep of liquidity. Looking at this wick, let's see. Just kind of chopping. We took out that wick, hit the fair value gap. Right, hit the fair value gap. Now we can expect some bullish reaction, but the only thing about this fair value gap is it has no real structure break in more than discount level. Yes, it has a structure break right here, but it's like this is just. But yeah, so boom, bearish reaction. Cool. Alright, take out that, and then now from here we have this gap that is right here. That being the gap. Okay, we go with that, and then now we have this right here. And you see we already are reacting off of that very nicely. So nice reaction off of that right there. Even continue higher. So we kind of just stalled for a couple freaking thousand days. It's not the daily, but it's whatever. And then we continued up out there, tapping back into here and sweeping into the lows, tapping into there. That's tough. Okay, now we done sat there. Continue with the day. The timing on here is 14. Alright, let me see. We have reaction of that. What is this? Okay. Okay, so now look at this. We have a nice buy to sell, but that can be either a significant point, a significant liquidity point, or it could be a reactional area. Let me see. We got that sweep, and then we have that. Okay. So now, if it's higher time frame areas, we're gonna shoot past that. If it's not higher time frame areas, we'll react off it. But let me see. This is the timing. It is a new hour candle. Okay, let's see how this plays. Reaction. Okay. New hour. Right there. And then we shoot past that, I guess. And we do. So we do have a reaction. We have a reaction off of some swam. Right. Okay, cool. Alright, now we're shot past all that. That's cool. So now looking at this, instantly what I see is inefficient price action right there. And I see a liquidity point that's getting taken. It's about to get taken, right? Okay, so we create double lows, instantly feel that inefficient, whatever, for some odd reason. I mean, and now the only thing I'm really looking at is this whole thing right here. This whole big sell to buy, and how we should get a reaction off of it. So swam. No, we actually continue down for Asia. So first half of Asia we continue down, and we sweep out this point of liquidity. Now looking at this, first thing I'm looking at is here, imbalance. Right there, looking at that. We are in major as well, so yeah, we can just look to that and to target that. Alright. Alright. For value, up, quadruple highs, taking out liquidity. And I don't want to call it significant, but I'll call it liquidity. What is that? Sell to buy. This is a sell to buy. Right here. Indeed it is. Let's see a reaction off of it. Not mad at it. Not mad at that. Not mad at that. I need to is it just a fact? I need to know right now. My darling, please, oh, why won't you take me, girl, and drown me in your love? I can't explain it. The things you do to me. I get so excited when you call my name. Oh, a shame to let the whole see. I don't think speed is getting kind of wonky. Girl, just what you do. Yeah, I'm a control who lost his ways. So hopefully come here Is it just? Well, I'm like a child who loves his wings. Is it just? Or is it him? Love. Let me talk. Is it just? Darling, please, why won't you take me, girl, and drive me? Things you do to me, I get so excited when you call my name. Oh, she's in death. Girl, just want. Well, I'm like a child, lovely wings. Is it just? Or is it real love? Is it just an effect? You need to know right now. My darling, please, oh, why won't you take me, girl, and drown me in your love? Oh, what you doing to me? I get so excited when you call my name. Oh, ashamed to let the hoops teeth. Girl, just what you do. Well, I'll make a tune. Is it just? This makes perfect sense. Right here, boys. Just letting that be known. Just letting that be known. Swam, GG's. Just letting that be known. Just letting that be known. Hit the target, boys. Set. And even when I'm all night long, girl, you give me strength I can carry on. And girl, I'm so confused, don't know what to do. I know it's I hate the wind. Girl, you set me free. You know how, girl, you see that you're mine. I know, my babe, my husband. Can I talk to you? You really the work this out, without a doubt. I need to know. And there's leave me here, you know. Aye. This is something about you, man. Lying like fix, man. I do this. Girl, just what you do. Yeah, I'm a control who lost his ways. So hopefully come here. Is it just? Let me stop. Well, I'm like a child who loves his wings. Is it just or is it him? Love. Is it darling, please, why won't you take me, girl, and drive me? Things you do to me, I get so excited when you call my name. Oh, girl, just want. Oh, I'm like a child, lovely wings. Is it just? Or is it real love? Is it just a fact? Need to know right now. My darling, please, oh, why won't you take me, girl, and drown me in your love? Oh, what you do? I get so excited when can't explain it. What you do to me? I get so excited when you call my name. Oh, ashamed to let the whole world see. Girl, just what you do. But I'm like a child who lost his ways. Is it just? Or is it real love? Is it just need to know right now. My darling, please, why won't you take me, girl, and drown me in the I can't explain it. The things you do to me. I get so excited when you call my name. Oh, I shouldn't let the girl see. Girl, just what you do. Well, I'm like a child who lost his face. So won't you come in? Is it just? All we need is a reaction, action. All we gotta make sure that it's not a high time frame. Freaking matter of action. Not the high time frame narrative. Not the high time frame purpose to go down. As long as that happens, we should be able to get a reaction. So I'm saying, what you can see. All we need is a reaction, action. When you start doing this though, don't freaking guess. I don't think you should guess. I say you wait your butt until that thing just take either one of those out. Catch my breath and hold me. I waste my time trying to make up my mind. Catch my breath and hold me. I waste my time trying to make up my mind. And I'm sitting. Catch my breath and hold for me. I waste my time trying to make up my mind. I'm sitting here. Catch my breath inferno. I waste my time trying to make it mine. I have to admit, this is some bull. She begging on me on the bank. I started, she let it get spanked. I take her like, go down the rest of them. Oh no, my baby. Hit her up, nigga. I do my dancing up. Doing once like she dancing up. Psych, I had that with my bro. Hit her up, that girl, that girl. She gon' make me late to my soap. And she loving the way that I float. Yeah, get with me. I get your vibes of city. They know I ride with. And I know I get busy. Facts, it get weak. And they know I stay in my pivot. Make a move and that's where he going. Where he at? He swim with the fishes. I'm in the trap with the bat. And I'm kicking the backflip. She doing tricks and nasty. You get jam, start flexing and flashing. Finna cause madness. When we hit your bucket, get tragic. I do to the side laughing. I'm in the trap with a bat. Flipping no backflip. She doing tricks and nasty. She get jam, start flexing and flashing. I jokes to the side, we ain't laughing. Can't explain it. I forgot we had some yams. I forgot we had some yams. I can't believe I didn't even touch some things just today. Man, I wanna eat them things. So that being said, it's been a good stream.